Hello, everybody. Good evening. Rose Thorn here. Today I am reacting to little tidbits of Foodie Beauty's live stream called There's Something About You I Can't Explain. So, this is a live stream that Foodie just finished up with. It went for an hour and 45 minutes and some change. And as I said, we're only going to cover a few tidbits of it and leave the rest alone because there's not a whole lot to react to here. And I'd rather focus on the comment section. But let me go ahead and share my screen with y'all because there's a couple of things beforehand that I'd like to show you before we get into the comment section and the live stream itself. So, as everybody knows, Foodie's been missing today, and I think this is her first live stream of the day. She's been missing ever since last night. What's interesting is that Kaya Simon's Life did a live stream last night, a very entertaining live stream, where she had someone who did tarot cards, and the person who did the cards was doing a card reading on Foodie. And wouldn't you know that Foodie popped into the stream? She was lurking, and she made a couple of really snarky comments to let everybody know she was there. But Foodie was in the stream, and she was watching. She didn't do any live streams last night, but she was lurking about, being nosy, and she came across Kaya's stream and was being extremely snotty, making a comment to Kaya saying, "Where'd you dig this one up?" talking about the tarot card reader. I thought the reading was very good. People were asking questions, different things about Foodie, relating to the court case and everything else about Foodie. And like I said, the reading was really good, but Foodie was there. She was definitely there. So beyond the reading last night, what happened today? Okay, so this is from Natter's channel. Going for a walk on Mount Royal, Montreal. So Natter was out of the house and he went to Mount Royal. The first thing that pops into my head was, how did you get there? You don't have a car. And Foodie's been missing since last night. How did you get there? So he went to Mount Royal, walked around, did kind of an outside the house vlog. And then he did this live stream, which he's currently on, called Beef and Vermicelli Tagine with Blackberry Smoothie. Now here's the tell right here that he's been around Foodie. So if you look at Natter's live streams before today, he didn't have much in the way of produce, didn't have much in the way of food. Where'd this produce come from, Natter? This was not there yesterday. Somebody went shopping for you, sir. Yeah, you can always tell when Foodie is around Natter. You know, he always pops up with extra groceries. The last couple of days when he did the cooking, he barely had anything. Now all of a sudden he's got all this brand new food. I wonder who went shopping for Mr. Natter. So, back over here. Oops. We've got Chantal. And here's another tell that she's been with Natter. There's something about you I can't explain. Whenever she sees Natter, she always tells on herself. She always tells that they've been together. She always finds a way around the gag order. He tells her, you can't say my name. You can't tell people that we're talking. But she desperately wants everybody to know. So she'll do something on the slide to let us know, like make a live stream title like this. There's something about you I can't explain. That's her way of saying, yeah, y'all, I've been around Natter. We spent time together. Always telling on herself. So we're going to play just a very short clip of Foodie. Less than, I would say, 7 minutes total. And then we'll focus on the comments section. There's not a whole lot of comments to go around right now. but we'll do the comments section and then we'll just call it a day. So I want to start from the very beginning of this live stream because that's where some of the good stuff is, and I got some comments for it. So let's get to, shall we?
Hey, Jessica Lee. I'm very talkative. It's just a mess. I'm just kidding.
No, she's not kidding.
I better not joke about that. People actually think I'm on that. No, YouTube, I'm not on any drugs.
Not right now.
That's marijuana.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to Report B, Rachel B. Southern Sugar Dumpling, Truly Kristen, Tribe Called Creek. I don't look like Uncle Fester.
No, he looks better.
Someone's in a good mood, Miss Tien.
Your drugs of choice are weed and Paneer.
Wait, back up. Yeah, I can see it. Uncle Fester. Kira, welcome to Report B, Rachel B. I'm hyper because I missed you guys.
No, she's not hyper because she missed everybody. She's just flying high because she got to spend time around Natter. She's always in a good mood after she spends time with Natty Daddy.
Something about you.
Oh, please don't sing.
My sweetest angel will be in. She just had like 5 dinners and she's still looking for stuff. What, you think it's your. What? It's not. You're not in freaking. I'm gonna say she's not on death row. It's not her last meal. Every day might be.
You suck for what you just said. I had to. The way she talks to her pets just really ticks me off, but let's keep going.
Poor sweetest angels.
Yeah, poor them. They got to deal with all of you, all of your toxicity. Those pets deserve better. But unfortunately, they did not win the lottery when it came to having good owners. They got the worst of the worst. A neglectful owner who gorges her own face and can't be bothered to make sure they have enough cat food and cat litter. That annoys me.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Stop joining. Save your money. She doesn't make real content.
Yay! I agree. That's people in the chat saying that. People in her own VIP chat saying that. Stop joining, save your money, she's not making content. That's basically the feeling these days. Foodie is doing nonsense, so what are we paying for? What is anybody paying for? What are you paying your $5 for? For the privilege of speaking with Foodie? Guess what? Your $5 won't even get you that because she comes on camera blasted out of her head and she's not really focused on talking to people. She's interested on sticking her big face in the camera and staring at herself.
What have you got to say to that? Christina, what kind of report bees is ready set bees?
You're not wrong.
You know what, Pete? I normally get annoyed when you come on stream. I'm always screaming in the chats, "Go away, Pete." But lately he's been kind of cranky with Foodie. He's been tossing the shade at her. So Pete's just said they aren't wrong. You know, the people in her chat saying she doesn't make content. He just said they ain't wrong. Something's going on with Pete and Foodie. Something. He's annoyed with her and he's letting her know.
You're a freaking asshole today. Hi, I found these earrings on the ground. Remember?
So you found them on the ground, and I'll bet $10 you didn't even clean them before you put them in your ears. And you wonder why your piercings are infected.
You need a rat smile? Hi, MT. Long time no see. You don't pay attention to your chat. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Name one live streamer who pays more attention to their chat than me.
I can name several. Let's see. Kaya Simon's Live, myself, Charlie Gold, Gary Unfiltered. Let's see, there's so many. Pretty much everybody but you. We all pay attention to our chats because we care about our audience. We interact with people. You, not so much. I can name 1,000 people that care more about their chats and their members and their subscribers than you do, Chantal. You're making a lot of money and you care the least about your people.
I give you all attention.
No, you don't. You give yourself attention. Yourself. It's all about staring into the camera and trying to be all sexy at the same time you're filthy. That's what you care about. And making sure that people pay to interact with you. That's important too.
My room looks, it's a surprise.
Your room is filthy.
I promise the next time we go up there, it will be clean. Hey, Chris.
So it's not clean yet. Just say it. It's not clean yet.
Hey, check. Where are you going?
Upstairs.
Oh. Food? Are you going to get the food?
Yeah. Let me know when the food's here.
How lazy are you? He's going upstairs, and you could easily walk to the door and get your own doggone food, but you're going to call him from upstairs to go get it? Please.
Tension, what? Grandma Billy. I want to ghost hunt with Grandma Billy. Actually, is there really ghosts? I don't want to see one for real. Please make real content. Goodbye.
Boom. People are telling her, make real content. Because all of her content these days is what you're looking at right now. Her sitting on her couch and literally eating the same food for days. That paneer and the bread, we've seen it for days. It's like Groundhog Day. Same food for the last several days. I don't know why she's hung up on this paneer. I don't know if that's the same paneer, but eating the same bowl of orange slop for days. This is not content, Chantal. This just isn't. This is not amusing. This is not something you put work into. Let me show you something, Chantal. Let me show you something. This is something that I put together because your content is so dark that everybody needs a laugh. You know, you just got to find a way to make it funny. So I sat up last night with Canva and VideoPad video editor, and I put this together. This is ironic ambiance, and I did 2 videos like this, and I plan to do even more. Everybody loved it. But this was the Foodie Beauty Natter Ironic Trap House Ambiance. I put all the classic sounds of the trap house, of you and Natter in a 2-minute video, and it was freaking funny. And that's exactly why I did it. It was funny. This isn't monetized. I just did this for fun. And I plan to do even more. You can have fun with editing. I've been having fun with the ironic ambiance. Just give everybody something to laugh at. I put a little work into it, adding things, adding the sounds, editing it down, and it's funny. And here's the sad part. My 2-minute ambiance video is a lot more entertaining and a lot more great than your entire almost 2-hour live stream. And I'm a much smaller channel. So feel embarrassed over there. Going back to you.
I've been doing the same content forever.
Yes, we know. And it's boring. We've been talking about the same subjects for months, doing the same things for months. You got to change the record at some point. You've been playing the same song over and over to the point where everybody's ready to bang their heads up against the wall. That's why you're not getting the super chats like you used to, because you're doing the same thing over and over. People are bored. It's so bad, even the reactors are turning away from you. This is bad for you, Foodie. This is very bad. But keep on the way that you're keeping on, and your channel's going to tank, and we'll find other things to talk about. And you'll go the way of your friend Amberlyn Reed. Nobody talks about her anymore. So do as you want to, dear. It's your channel, but your livelihood depends on this, so it is up to you.
Hi, Tamjo. Hey, I missed you. Excuse me. Sorry for being gross, guys. That will never change. Hi, Trish.
We know.
Hotel Adam had a couple of homophobes. Anyone pays more attention. You drive, eat, and do makeup.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. What do you do? What do you do in your live streams? You eat, drive, and you do your makeup, and you get high. That's it. That's the content for the last 2 years.
You make people in the chat feel extremely ignored.
They are. They are ignored. Pay your $5 to be ignored. And if you're one of the special 3, like plain cheeseburgers or Ashley Lamborghini or Sofa King, she'll talk to you. But if you're not in her special group, she doesn't care.
Why? Well, sorry. Tall Amazonian. If she's ignoring you, your chats must be lame. User error.
You know what? No, it's not that. It's not that. If she's ignoring you, it's not because your chats are lame. It's not because your comments are lame. It's just that she just doesn't care. She got a whole room full of people, and she expects every single one of them to give her money. So you know what? Just by that alone, all of those people deserve attention. They all deserve to be talked to. If she wants to talk to just 3 VIPs, fine. Let those 3 VIPs pay their membership, and that can be her entire audience. But if she expects more than just those 3 to pay their membership, then you should make an effort to acknowledge them and to talk to them and at least keep them entertained.
You read my comment wrong. Oh, I did, Alyssa? It's possible. Hi, Neil. Peace karaoke. What, Agathon? Porch lady, go wash your face. Looks like you got a black coffee. I don't want to wash my face. Ready, sit, repeat. I know, I just realized that. It's the first time I'm looking at myself. I'm a lazy piece of crap. Do a story time about how you and Nader first starfish. I already did that story time, didn't I? It was on the fucking floor mattress.
Oh, did it look like that? Did it look like that? Bet it did.
Yeah, I can't read every single chat.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You don't have that many VIPs left. You can read the chat if you care.
The paparazzi saw you in Mount Royal addresses. Do you honestly think I would even survive going up the first set of stairs?
You don't have to take the first set of stairs. You could have just taken him up there, sat in your car, on your phone, spying around on YouTube like you do, let him do his vlog, come back to the car, take him to go get groceries, and dropped him off back home. You know that's what you did.
I'm pretty sure I went to Mount Royal like fucking years and years and years ago. And no. So speaking of new boyfriends,
I don't care. I'm sorry, Foodie. There are no new boyfriends. Because if you found someone that was better than Nader, you would hop on over immediately. You cannot sit there and try to put off this image to the audience that you are the most desirable woman in the world when you are with a crackhead that you got to pay a monthly fee to just to talk to him. No, sorry, not buying what you're trying to sell. No, no. If you had men chasing you the way you try to portray to your audience, you wouldn't be dealing with Nader. The reason why you deal with him is because there's nobody else that will put up with you the way that he will, and the only way that he does is if you pay him. That's how undesirable you are. And when I say undesirable, I'm not talking about your weight. I'm talking about your attitude. I'm talking about the fact that you don't care about your health. You don't care about your hygiene. You want all the romance and sensuality in the world. And yet you make it to where no man can get near you without holding his nose and gagging.
how do I know there's stairs? Because I know Mount Royal. I'm Canadian. It's like a major, major, major thing. Everyone knows Mount Royal and Tam Tam. I don't even know what Tam Tam is. Oops, that was a glass. Tam Tam.
Imagine streaming from an area so dirty that you got plates and everything just sitting by your feet. There's no walking room. Disgusting. Well, that's enough of that. So let's move on to, let's see. I got it written down on a piece of paper so I know where I'm at. Hold on. Right about here.
Hi, Agathon. You obviously love me.
Hold
Every
on,
time
it's
you go to
coming.
anything, I'm going to say you love me. Mm-hmm.
Stop eating. It's gross.
No panhandle for Paneer.
And how can she pay attention to the chat anyway? How can she interact with everybody if every live stream that she does, she's always eating? How can you pay attention to your chat if you're distracted with eating? You just can't. That's why the people in her chat feel ignored, because every live stream, she doesn't have her eyes on the screen reading the comments. She's distracted by drugs or she's distracted by the food. Look, not looking at the screen. Yeah, you care so much about your
So why
members.
aren't reaction channels covering me anymore? Is it because I'm boring or is it because I'm a bit...
Hold on a second. Let's go back. Sorry. Sorry.
No panhandle for Paneer.
Leave the food alone.
So why aren't reaction channels covering me anymore? Is it because I'm boring or is it because I'm a bitch?
Well, it's a combination of both. But of the two, you being boring is the most offensive. That's the biggest factor. You've always been a rotten person, Chantal. But at least when you were rotten, there was something to react to. At least you were coherent. There was something to remark on. But when your content gets to a place where there's literally nothing to talk about, you sitting in front of your camera eating and being stoned, there's nothing to react to. We've already talked about that stuff to death. We need something new. It's getting to the point where the reaction channels, they are asking their audience, who else do you want me to cover? What else do you want me to talk about? Give me some ideas. That's how bad it is. And I'm really confused about you. I'm confused because on one side of the coin, there you are complaining about the reaction channels. I don't like it when they snipe me. That should be against TOS. They shouldn't snipe me because they're taking my viewers and they're stealing my content. You know what I mean? Complaining about us. And then here you are griping that we're not covering you. You got to pick a lane and stay in it. Do you want us to cover you or don't you? If you were smart, you would say, I need the reaction channels. I need them to react to me because they help promote me all over YouTube. And that helps keep my income up to where I don't need a regular job. But at the same time, Chantal, if you want us to be your little promotion team, you've got to give us something to work with. If you could sit in our chairs and see you the way that we see you and see everything from our point of view, you would understand why we're turning away from you. How boring your content is, how toxic it is. It's getting to the point where the reactors are saying, I'm done here. I'm through. There's literally nothing here. There's nothing exciting to report. We keep an eye on you, and if there's anything interesting, we'll cover it, but there has to be something interesting. There has to be, or else we say, screw it. We'll just ignore it for the day. Whatever live stream you do, we're not going to cover it. We'll just pass and wait for the next one. And every time we do that, that's a missed opportunity for you to get more viewers. Because some of the people that are on your channel, they came to know of you because of us, because of the reaction channels. You're welcome. But if we pass on a live stream, no promotion for you. Nope. Nope. None. We're not going to promote you. We're not going to talk about you. We're not going to waste our time. You want us to cover you? You want us to put the work in, reacting to your stuff, editing everything down, uploading it to our channels, adding your name in the tag? Give us something to work with. Stop sitting in your house, eating, surrounded by trash, thinking that's going to get it done. It's not. The tide is changing, Chantal. You've got to realize that and change with the tide, not fall back into old habits and think they're still going to work, because they're not. They're not. Like this right here is not content. It just isn't. It sucks. That's why we're doing like 5 or 6 minutes worth of footage and leaving the rest alone. I'm not going to sit here and watch Chantal mumble and eat all night. Nope, nope, we're not doing it. Nope, I refuse. So let's go on to the comments section, because the comments section is always fun. Lynn Smith says, Chantal, make no mistake, when the court trial is done, you are still not allowed to see him unless you sneak around like you are doing now. You can get into big trouble, and if he's being extra nice, it is only because he wants you to downplay his abuse for you for the trial. If you don't believe me, just see what happens after it's all done with. Well, Lynn, I think you're part of my channel. In fact, I know you are. You're one of my viewers. And I've said in many live streams, many times, and even in different reacts, I think the whole trial thing is nonsense. It's bogus. It's bunk. There is no court case. And here's what's interesting. The tarot card reader on Kaya Simon's Live channel last night, when she was asked about the court case, she pretty much agreed with me. She said that the word that came to her mind was staged. So there you go. I have no contact with the tarot card reader and what she picks up, but I've known for a while. The whole thing is just bunk. It was a made-up story arc to make money, to give people hope that Natter would be out of the picture every time that Chantal wants to tease the audience and manipulate her audience into thinking that Natter's gone, so they'll give her more money. She'll do something to give the impression that he's gone, and suddenly the money starts rolling in. I'm telling y'all, there is no court case. She did not press charges. What do we know about what happened with Chantal and Natter? We know that she drove up to a building and she parked, and she got out and she disappeared for a while. But we never saw her actually talk to a police officer. We never saw the building directly identified as a police station. We heard that he got picked up for questioning, but we never saw him talk to a law enforcement official. I'm telling you, it was a made-up arc. Because have we heard anything about it since? No, absolutely not. If it were real, Chantal would be a lot more nervous. So they introduced that arc, and it's been a little while. There's been nothing said about it. You want to know why? Because it's all bogus. It's bogus. There's no court case, I'm telling you. There's nothing. It was all one great big lie. Lolly Mae says, the way you subconsciously smile when Natter is brought up unmistakably gives you away. Oh, she wants to give it away. She wants to. She wants everyone to know that she was with Natter. We all know that she was with Natter. But she likes to give silent confirmation in ways that she cannot get in trouble for with Natter, whether it's by smirking or making a subtle title to her live stream or singing certain love songs. She lets us know. They will never be done with each other as long as she's got money. The only way that Natter is going to be separated from Chantal is if something medical happens to her and she's in the hospital, or he's in jail, or she says 2 words to him, I'm broke. As long as it benefits him, he's going to be around her. When there's no more benefit, he'll turn his back and he won't turn around. He's a big time taker. He's not about giving anything. As long as there's something to take, he's going to be like a tick on her, sucking your blood until there's no more blood left. Lynn Smith says, she wants us to know without telling us. And he is extra, extra nice. He wants money. Exactly. Well, he's a taker. He wants her money. And she's so stupid, she'll give it to him. Anything to have contact with Natter. Nina Palmieri says she can't help herself. She has absolutely nothing else going on in her life. It's pathetic. And Lady D says she's a horrible liar. Yeah, Chantal likes to think that she's smarter than what she is. She likes to play games in her mind that she thinks the audience is stupid. Chantal, we're not stupid. What we are, though, is annoyed because we know you're lying and it's senseless to lie. But she just gets some kind of kick in thinking that she's smarter than everybody else. She plays games inside of her own head thinking that she's better than everyone. She's such a good liar that we're going to believe her. And that is not the case. We don't believe you anymore, Chantal. We don't believe Natter either. Wandering Bowie says, you are so transparent, this feels like a troll. For sure you have been with N. Good. You deserve each other. And it keeps people who don't know any better free of both of you, spreading your toxicity. Treating viewers like they are dumb is not going to end well. Well, it's not ending well right now. I mean, look how it's affected her channel. Very few super chats. She's not getting the super chats like she used to. Her live streams, the views are down. They're not going up, they're going down. And as far as new people that are subscribing, that's pretty much come to a halt. So channel growth is 0. Super chats are almost 0. And memberships are not as plentiful as they used to be. And that's why Chantal's being extra nice to you people over there on her channel. That head cheerleader that usually comes out that says, well, if you don't like it, leave. Notice that head cheerleader is in the closet right now. That's because Chantal cannot afford to take anybody off. She knows that, and she's keeping that part of herself under wraps. John Bilson says, I thought fruit flies only follow people in cartoons. Wow, they actually follow people in real life. Well, flies are attracted to smelly things, so of course they're going to follow Chantal. Christina Glinter says, BBJ wants your attention. She's an elderly cat. What the heck is wrong with you? Lolly Mae says, it's so heartbreaking. Nina says, I don't even like looking at her when she's on camera. Her eyes look so sad. She does. I happen to agree with you. BBJ, when I look in her eyes, she looks so broken. She looks so sad. She looks like she's just given up. I don't want to put that out there and bring everybody down, but I just got to be truthful. She doesn't look happy. She looks sick, she looks sad, and she looks lost. Antonel says, I love BBJ. I give her all the attention she wanted. There's a million people that would. There's a million people that would take care of her if Chantal said, I can't handle her anymore. There's a million open arms and hands that would take her cats in a heartbeat, no questions asked. But Chantal is a monster that way. Sam81 says, I find it very annoying that all of you cat lovers complain and complain, however refuse to do anything to save those poor animals. I'm not an animal person, so I'm not really invested. So if y'all really care about those poor animals, then please do something for those poor animals. Be the voices for them. Contact the proper authorities. She's committing a crime and y'all just let her. Shame on all of you cat lovers that you're letting her treat an innocent animal the way she does. Shame on you. You know what though, Sam? Hold on a minute. Pump the brakes for a second. Lots of people have called animal control. They've been to her house multiple times, and yet they haven't taken the cats. So animal control has been contacted. It's just that nothing has happened. If people are calling animal control and nothing is happening, what more do you expect us to do? Like go to Montreal, bang on her door, and take the cats by force? There's only so much within the law that we can do for them. There's not much else. No Names here says, at Sam, they've been contacted. They should be doing a home visit soon, according to the girl who called them. I don't know when that was. I don't know who contacted them. But trust me, people have tried. Wanderlust says, at No Names here, it doesn't matter. They won't do anything because the cats are not abused nor neglected. I call bullshit on that. They've been there before multiple times. The people who call are just wasting their time when they could actually be attending to an abused animal. Ivana says, they've literally been contacted several times and came to check on the cat several times. Not only are you loud for no reason, you're also wrong and don't know what you're talking about. There you go, Sam. I mean, it's not like people are sitting on their hands and can't do anything. It's just that within the law, there's only so much that people can do, and people have tried. Ross Wine says, well, we have this kind of content from now on. Eating and keep asking chat what she talks. There's no story times anymore. Give us WTF crying rage streams at least, Chantal. I don't necessarily want Chantal to cry. I just want something interesting that I can react to. It's so bad with Chantal that, yes, we do look forward to the rage streams because that's the only time there's something interesting going on, and that's when she's the most coherent. It's so sad that any other time she's stoned out of her mind or she's stuffing her face, that the rage streams are the highlight of our night. She could do other things that are interesting. She's just not interested. And she's not stuck. It's not like she's forced to do anything. It's just that anything else would require work. So with Chantal, you got two speeds, either at a complete stop, stuffing her face, stoned, or raging like a maniac. You know, there's no in between with her. Summer Flowers says she's always super smug and giddy after she sees him, but tomorrow the downward spiral will begin again. Depends on if she sees him again. She might disappear again and see him again. Let's see. Sweet and Spicy Beauty says she's so high. She looks 50 years old with those bags under her eyes. She must be desperate for cash with all of her drug use. Don't give her anything that deals with money. She shouldn't be awarded with money for doing real life daily tasks. I know, it's stupid. I don't ask for rewards for it to do laundry or clean my house. But Chantal is such a toddler that if she does simple adult things, she expects her audience to pay her for that. I mean, she'll base her whole live stream on cleaning. Oh, I'm cleaning up my room or I'm doing my laundry. Well, good for you. Why do we have to pay you for that? You're doing that stuff just to be a decent, clean human. Why is that even live stream content? Why not clean and then sit down and do a decent stream for everybody that we can react to? Daisy Skippy says, I really hope that when you come back tomorrow, you are not in that musty spot with fruit flies buzzing by and you eating paneer. Seek professional help and take it seriously. You know, as far as seeking professional help, first, you have to admit you have a problem with something so severe that it's over your head. You have to say to yourself, something is going on and it's over my head. I cannot handle it alone and I need help. Chantal has never had that moment, and I don't think she ever will. As long as she's on YouTube and making the money that she's making, she's going to keep deluding herself into thinking everything is fine until everything is not fine and her world comes crashing down. But as long as she's got that safety net, She's going to keep falling on it and bouncing on it and never hitting the ground like she should. What is this? Spider Rico says if you leave all that old food and garbage in your living room, you'll get more views on the next stream. No, she won't. That's a lie. We're used to seeing her surrounded in garbage. How will that get her more views? She shouldn't be leaving food out anyway. She's got animals in the house. She's got fruit flies. That will attract vermin, cockroaches, rats, maggots. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. You know, she might have containers of whatever else with black mold in them already. Christina Glinter says, am I a bougie lolcow? No, you're a lolcow, period. That's true. Chantal is a lolcow. That's what she wanted to be, and she succeeded. Let go of my ego says, if you eat Paneer one more doggone time, I know I'm sick of Paneer. I'm sick of watching her eat it. She needs to put it away. Eat something else. Eat a banana. Eat some fruit. Eat spaghetti. I don't care. Just, I'm tired of Paneer. I'm tired of it. Lady D says, still talking about Natter. She obviously was with him today and watches him in social media. She has definite tells when she's lying. It's not so much tells. It's just stuff that she knows the audience will notice and she wants them to know. She wants everyone to know that she saw Natter. That's why she doesn't bother to cover her tracks. She wants everyone to find them. Let's see. Chantal's cat pajama says, do something, anything different, please. I agree. Anything, please, anything. Just pick something. Pick something. Christina says, you always get addicted to certain foods and overdo it. Nashies, Jamaican patties. Now you have this obsession with Indian food, which you are eating literally every day. You just finished saying how you want to be at optimal health and respect your vessel. And then you proceed to guzzle down soda in a meal fit for three. For once, stop just flapping your mouth and try to make a tiny bit of effort. She won't, though, because effort requires work and she's got an allergy to work. So that's it for the comments. Hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like it, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm going to go ahead and post this. Maybe work on an ambiance video, you know. This is what I feel like doing. I'm doing some pretty ambiance for y'all, help you relax between all the Chantal nonsense. So thank you guys for watching. And please take care and have a wonderful night.